Ooh, very nice. Hello everyone. Welcome back to All the Mods 9 to the Sky. We're back for episode 2 of the To the Sky series. And in the last episode we went through and from scratch, working off a single tree and a block of dirt, made ourselves this little area, going through the sieving, generating water and lava, and even a bunch of cobblestone, to get to a point where things are starting to get automated. As you can see, we are picking up right where we left off in the last episode, and we're going to get to work expanding this area, expanding our island, and continuing through. Oh, copper upgrades. Nice. Ooh, and a free steak. Cool. But we're going to continue through this line, trying to upgrade our meshes, unlocking a few bits and pieces, and hopefully starting to get some power running. We'll see what happens. Like I said in the last episode, for these first ones, I tend to kind of just play for about an hour, see what we get done, and then we continue on our way for the next episode. So, first things first, I should eat. We have nearly another lava bucket done. That needs a few more pieces of cobblestone. Lovely. And this is cranking away at generating some cobblestone in there. So we have a bunch of this compressed stuff, and I think with how fast we're generating the resources and going to be able to start putting them through here, it's probably worth trying to significantly upgrade this. To do so, I think we're going to make a bunch more of these sieves. We need 5, 10, 16 more. Okay. Might need to farm a few trees. And without too much effort, we should be able to start upgrading our tools and all sorts of fun stuff. So let's get to it. First and foremost, we're going to make a bunch of that, make up a few more of these. And how many can we make? We need more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. And 7. Oh, did I miscount? Yeah, I did a little. It's fine. We put one away. We might want to waterlog that. If you have a look at the uses, I believe we scroll a little further, maybe it'll show waterlogged. I'm pretty sure though that you can waterlog them. The other thing that I can quickly do is up across here, grab that, and accept this. Crucible heat sources are important to make lava production faster. We're currently using some torches, but we can probably upgrade that to a campfire to speed it up a little bit. We can also give ourselves a little bit more light. So, some charcoal, probably some more wood, and campfire. Need some sticks. That'll get us lava twice as fast. Nice. Oh boy. Yeah, that is moving. This is good. Soon we will be able to automate that. And I'm sure it probably goes into that in the next section. Getting started part 2. Yeah. Skyblock automated. But there's a little bit to do before we get there. Okay. Very cool. Now the star, once again, a work in progress, but I'm sure they'll have that sorted soon enough. Now, let's give ourselves a little bit of a boost up around here, but we're probably going to change this up as we get some different materials. I think the best thing to do for me would be to make up another 10, 16 meshes like so. In fact, let's just put all that in there and do this, still have a little bit left over, and we can make 16 flint meshes. Nice. That's going to speed things up a little bit. Next, with how much we are going to be getting from all of this, it's probably worthwhile to make another dank. But this one, we probably want to see if we can get enough redstone and take it to a level 2. Need a barrel and some of that. Now, if we look at this, it does require 8 pieces of redstone block, or blocks of redstone. That's what? 9 times 8, 72. And I have 7. We need to do some dust. 9% chance. Okay. Now, we got plenty of that. I'm going to clear my inventory a bit of the stuff that isn't used right now, like this, even the crook. And I'm going to grab, by shifting and clicking, a bunch of cobblestone, combine that up into a bunch of 1x cobblestone blocks, and I'm pretty sure you cannot crush a 2x. Let's just do a quick test. 2x cobblestone. Can I do that? We'll see. The fact that it's going slow makes me doubt. Yeah, so we'll stick to the 1x. Right now, I don't have the most space to work on this, but I don't quite want to expand just yet. So we're going to keep it nice and close and just work with the space that we have available. Nice. We're also going to go ahead and compress our gravel down each time we do this. Oh, that's damaged. How do you heal it? Recipe, anvil, smithing table. I don't actually know how to repair it, so I'm just gonna throw it. We'll make some more, because realistically we have more than enough of this. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. That is flying through those hammers, but it's so fine. Just need to make sure we keep up with the production of materials. There we go. From here we can turn all of that into sand. And I'm just going to store away a little bit of this because it's worthwhile seeing how much we get from just a stack or around a stack of compressed. So with the 25 of them now, yeah, this is going to fly. Okay. Oh, we get some interesting stuff from this. Actually, I didn't want to do sand. I wanted to do the next one, dust. Okay. But interesting. We get some pottery sherds, we can get dead brush, Certus quartz, and it is a good way to get a bunch of flint or iron. Cool. But let's turn that all into dust. Ooh, silly me. I kind of forgot because we broke it, but I can just make this and then go. Perfect. And now let's see what we get from this. The redstone, hopefully. Yeah, that's more like it. Look at all those materials. Now, hopefully we don't lose anything off the side, but I do see a decent bit of redstone spread around there. Oh, so satisfying. Boom, 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 boom. Lovely. Only 17 though, so we still have a bit to go. Now, I'm going to store this away in here for the time being, but if we can get, what did we say, 72 pieces of redstone, then all of that can go into a dank for now. Oh, bye. That's 41. We're going to need a little bit more dust. I'm going to work on that until I have 72. That should hopefully do it. Oh my goodness. And yeah, lovely. Okay, so we put those together to get ourselves 8 of them, and we have a little left over. That's lovely. Grab this dank, and nice. Now the recipe for that to go to level 3 requires gold. We do not have gold, but we're doing all right. We're doing just all right. Now, I'm going to take the ones that came from that, which I believe was this. In fact, probably the best way to go about it would be to make myself some more silt or some more dust by crushing down a bunch of these and just set this to pick up all, and it will fill itself in naturally. That seems like a good idea. So we just something like that. Something like that. And I'm going to have to make another thing. Oh, it picked it up. Thanks. Yeah, we're going to need more of these. Oh, applied energy sticks has started. I'm going to put these things away. All right, let's deal with a little bit more dust. Ah, beautiful. Let's sort that. And there we go. That seems to be exactly what we would get from using this. Now, if we go and have a look at dust, this stuff, and check it in here. Looking at this, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different items. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Cool. That's a representation of everything that we can get from that. So I'm going to lock all of those so that they are locked in, and we're going to go filtered pickup. And this dank, once we get enough iron to rename it, will probably be renamed something. Or more than likely, we're going to set up automation for storage, and this is just a temporary in between. Either way, very happy with that. So with that set up, it's probably worthwhile building up a bit. Oh yeah, all of this too. Let's put in anything that fits from here. Not the coal. Okay, that clears that up a fair bit. Very nice. We actually have enough to make a second dank too. Now I want to have a look at what we get from sand. Okay, that one is not quite worth it just yet. Obviously we could get some prismarine and stuff, and kelp would be cool. Random armor trim if you go through gold. Oh, you get different stuff. Chance for raw gold, but not through this. Interesting. But the sand doesn't really get us as much important stuff. If we have a look at the gravel, on the other hand, we do get diamonds even from the flint mesh. What's the percentage? 1% chance, 4% chance if we get up to iron, 5% in gold, etc., etc. Netherite, oh my. So it might be worth doing a little bit more gravel as well. And maybe making another dank too to collect these things. Yeah. Let's do that. Make up a barrel, grab 8 of that. We have a dank. This dank I'm going to put away in here because realistically, unless I want to grab some stuff like deep slate or anything along those lines, I'm not going to use those pebbles anymore. We have, yeah, that's full. We have 16,000 cobblestone. Wonderful. The other thing that could be worth doing is, if I click on these and go uses, we go across to find the barrel compost. Water crucible? Yeah, this one. I believe it turns it into dirt. So let's just empty one of these and do this. No. Oh, that was weirdly laggy. Progress is going ahead. Nice. Okay, it was just laggy. That was weird. Cool. I should farm some more trees. Haha. Look at us expanding our dirt. Now this could be interesting because dirt can be sieved as well to get things like obviously the pebbles, which we don't really want, but grass seeds, melon seeds, pumpkin seeds, bamboo, what else? Through iron, you can get iron nuggets. Through gold, you can get golden, hello? Golden carrots. Do you have anything interesting? Cherry saplings, nice. I don't quite have enough emeralds. We could do that. I guess I'm doing some more flint, but he should hang around, so this is fine. Where do I want to go next? Realistically, I don't think I need to upgrade my cobble generator just yet. It would be a decent idea to make ourselves a stone barrel and maybe think about which buckets. If you put a water barrel over some mycelium, it turns it into witch water, and we can use that to make some different things. The recipe is now adding milk to water in a barrel. Oh, interesting. We would have to get ourselves some milk. But I think what is worthwhile is spending a little bit of time going through and upgrading my meshes to iron and maybe even to gold. I can get a little bit of gold using that, like so. Gold meshes only need 4 each. So if we did enough of the meshing stuff, meshing through some gravel, I can probably upgrade all of these. And then we're getting slightly better quality materials, and we can move on from there. I think I'm going to do that. That's kind of something that I can do off camera. Don't need to show me just standing here over and over. I might upgrade this dank using what I have here, like so. Now this tank will be used to collect all the stuff we get from gravel. Should be good. Let's do a little bit of work, do a bit of that grind, and then come back once we have some stuff organized. Sounds like a good plan. Well, that was close. Can we get ourselves some stuff though? Ash, huh? Nice. Well, I suppose this is as good a spot as any to pop back in and touch base as to what I've been up to. Essentially just going through and sieving a lot of gravel. I'm building up my supply of iron, trying to get enough to make 25 of these, and then I'm going to start working on the gold, which, yeah, we still have a ways to go on that too. Essentially, I need 100 of each, so if I combine that, I'm halfway there on the gold. Not too bad. I'm going to keep grinding away, and then I have some ideas of some things that I would like to automate and maybe start working on. I'm just going to make sure to remember to sleep a little bit more often. So I will continue that, working on this. We are getting a good supply of diamonds and such, and I think I've actually filled up the flint. That's fine. But we got plenty of coal and, yeah, a good supply of things. A little bit more work, and then we can probably start thinking about some power options and some other bits and pieces, and maybe expanding this platform too. And with that, I have myself enough to convert all of these. So we take that and turn it into iron mesh. Do the same with this one. That should speed things up a little bit. Maybe get us a couple of other items as well. Beautiful. And I have 56 out of 100 gold ore to get me the gold. Now I think what I'm going to do is go to gold. Oh, check drops. Sometimes lower tier meshes drop certain loot more than higher tier meshes. That makes sense. But before going to the diamond mesh, I think I'm going to save that for when we have the auto crushers and the auto stuff. Because once we set up automation, we're not going to be using the 25 anymore necessarily. And if we are, it's probably more of the lower tier stuff to try and get different items. So rather than trying to get enough diamonds to do all of this, even though we are doing pretty good, we got 57, I think it would be smart to save that for the other stuff. Meshes. Yeah. If I have a look at the gold mesh, let's see. That can get me ender pearls and stuff by doing different bits and pieces. Ooh, crushed blackstone can even get me ancient debris. A 5% chance? So yeah, going to gold is definitely enough to get me what I need. A good chance of getting gold from that or from that. I think I'm pretty happy with it. So, let's see. Crushing gravel. It has a pretty good chance of getting us some stuff, or at least better stuff. So, let's get the gold done, and then we can think about what we want to do with this island here. Oh, but first, I want to test one thing. It may be completely wrong. It may be so far from even being possible. But experimentation is good. Let's grab 2 diamonds. Make a diamond hammer. Can we do level 2 with a diamond hammer? Judging by the speed, that's a no. I'm going to do it anyway for science. Nope. Okay, good to know. Although, I've probably got enough diamonds that if I wanted to do this, like so, and put them all together, Yeah, why not? It'll make things a little easier on my end. Oh, this part really is the most satisfying. Ah, 187 diamonds. This is definitely working better. And, I think that's just enough. Yeah, okay. Well, this just needs to cook up, that's fine. And then we can replace all of this. It's probably time to start thinking about how we want to expand this island and change things up a little bit. Don't really have enough deep slate. The thing that we do have an abundance of is cobblestone. And if we have a look at the uses of that, oh yeah, in the stone cutter, there's a lot of things. Bridge stairs, roofs. On top of that, if we went to the mason workbench, we can change things up a bit, or even go into chiseled and try some interesting stuff. We can make a chisel. Huh, that's a knife. That's not what I intended to do at all. Yeah, we'll put it away. That's fine. You just need to click on the little arrows to change the recipe. Okay, let's see if we can get some stuff made. Vary this island up a little bit. Oh, it is amazing. Once you have a bit of time to slow down and think about what you're doing, how many things you remember you missed or you forgot to do. It's something that I personally struggle with when making content is I'm so focused on talking to you guys and explaining what I'm doing that I often forget the basics. Stuff like making myself an ore doubling hammer like this. Silly. I could have made this so much faster. Things like in that little montage, turning dirt and gravel into coarse dirt to double my dirt. I definitely didn't spend ages chopping down logs to try and make dirt using one of these. Silly stuff, but I hope you'll all forgive me for making some simple mistakes as I go along. I'm just out here trying to have some fun, and I hope you guys do too. So we have this little bit of an area, which is a nice slight improvement in size and scale. I think I will do some little stairs across these sides and use these platforms for some initial setups that I want to use. For example, we'll reset up our cobble gen over here and maybe do a couple of different bits and pieces with the single cobble generator. But one thing that is good about that is we got a bunch of dirt, and actually I have a bunch of all sorts of stuff. Put things away. We're going to need a better setup soon. But with this dirt, I can actually go through and sieve it and get all sorts of stuff. Yep, grass seeds. That's what I was after. I probably should have kept a couple of pieces though. Do you remember what I just said about making simple mistakes? That's fine. At least we know that we can easily get more by planting trees. With... Oh. Oh no. Okay. Phew. Oh. Yeah. It's okay. It's fine, right? So we got ourselves a bunch of stone and deep slate from that, which is nice. But yeah, it's not super necessary. Put those away in there for now, and some of the deep slate too. What is nice is getting these wheat seeds, mycelium spores, melons and grass and pumpkins, even some golden carrots, which is a very nice food source, better than the apples I was munching on, and a couple of other goodies. That's great. Oh, I've got dirt in my inventory. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Okay, we're going to save half a stack. And I'm going to sieve the rest of this. Very nice. That way we have a decent supply of all the seeds and stuff. 4, likely setting up some mycelium and some grass, but specifically mycelium under these things. Now we might want to do that right away. Let's just grab a pickaxe and remove this. Okay. While it's raining, this is the best time to do it. We'll set up some dirt there. Grab my mycelium spores like that. 2 and 3. And then we can get some witch water. The witch water will help us get through to stuff like this. So, yeah. We'll grab some and see what we can make with it. On this side, I might just keep normal water. And keep the dirt there just in case I want to re-up it later. And of course, it would be worthwhile making one of these stone barrels. Cool. We'll get that underway. The other thing that is nice is now we have enough dirt, we can plant some stuff like this and just get ourselves a little supply of a few bits and pieces. Nothing super important. But having these at our disposal for different crafting recipes or just for completing quests like that is pretty nice. Okay. Nice. That looks good. So, a little bit of witch water here. I do want to see what that allows me to do. I've captured some lava here, so I'm probably going to need to... we'll just do this. Nice. And if we check what the recipes are, no use. I probably want to look at this specifically. There we go. If I put sand in it, we can get soul sand. If I put lava in it, we can get netherrack. Or do the reverse and put witch water on top of lava and we get blackstone. Okay. The blackstone would be a good one to try and automate so that we can crush it down into crushed blackstone. And that can be sieved through anything. Well, what is the chances? 5% chance of getting ancient debris? Yeah, that's pretty nice. We should sleep. So, with that, I can make myself one of those and a nice stone barrel. And that holds lava, which, if I grab some lava and use our witch water, yeah, cool. That's how we get blackstone. Now we can automate some stuff as far as water goes and as far as generating lava goes, but that's probably going to be in the next episode. We've expanded a little bit. We've improved our sieving here and we've managed to start off a few of these. Oh, that's what I needed to do. I was wondering why I didn't have all of these. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Get ourselves some scrambled eggs. We're basically ready to go to the next stage and start generating some power. And now that we've got a little bit of a space set up, it's probably a good time to start thinking about that and seeing what we can get going. But I think that's going to be in the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed this one. A little bit of a fiddle around and improving our area, making it a little bit more accessible and improving our access to different materials. From here, we can start to expand, start to add some storage, I'm sure, and things will start to progress a lot faster. Oh, I'm so glad I got these golden carrots. Delicious. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Thank you to my Patreon supporters for your continued support. Thank you to all of you who hopefully enjoyed the first episode and have come back for the second, and I hope you're looking forward to more. For those who are here for the modded series, just know that I will also be posting my vanilla in between some episodes and such. So maybe go check that out if you're interested in some big builds and some mountains and stuff. But with all that being said, until the next episode, I hope you all take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then. Bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Whoop!